Mixed reactions as Ganduje'S dollar video is displayed on big screen at the biggest roundabout in Benin City, the capital of Edo State. The reported Billboard is repeatedly playing the exclusive video of Kano Governor Abdullahi Ganduje receiving bribe from a contractor in the state. In the video published last year by a reputable news outlet, Daily Nigerian, Ganduje is seen stuffing the collected bribes into his babariga. This plot twist is coming few months to the Edo governorship election. Some Nigerians are now clamoring for one of these billboards be placed at every intersection and junctions in Edo State. According to them, this is the best way to get the message to the illiterate ones who don't have access to news, internet, and can be easily bought over with money. This would have had great impact in a country where the votes of the people truly counted, where leaders have a sense of dignity, where values are not eroded, a Twitter user said. However, this is coming barely 48 hours. Governors Ganduje and Wike exchanged words over their appointments as leaders of their party's National Campaign Council for Edo governorship election. Ganduje, during a media briefing in Abuja earlier this week, threatened to isolate Wike in an isolation center if he dares meddle into the coming Edo election. While Wike, in his response, said Ganduje's dollars won't work in Edo State. This is really serious. I'm sure this is a good thing, because of course it is not somebody is not making it up, and you can have that is to tell you how we have degenerated to the level at which we have degenerated to. You can imagine this kind of a thing happened. The president came out and said no, he doesn't believe it, or he does not know the kind of technology being used, meaning the what did they call it, the doctor, the video. You can imagine something that, like we always say, everybody see and koro, and they could still argue it. If it were to be ordinary audio clip, they would have just said, it was something, maybe somebody, they just try to doctor it. At least you can say that. They would tell you that there's a technology being used. But how can somebody be interacting with somebody and you are telling us that they doctored it? How come? Meaning that the technology they use, he does not believe in the reality, that he believes that a technology was used to do that. And these are the people that will still come out. We know all of them. Nigerians know all of them. We know the truth. Majority of them that are corrupt and they are still holding one position or the other. Majority of them that have committed one crime, that have done the unimaginable. And they will still come out and be giving speeches. People will still be clapping for them. People will still be hailing them. Why are people hailing them? Because of poverty. Why are people hailing them? Because of fear. Why are people hailing them? Because of ignorance. Just like they said, that they have put that billboard so that if you know they hear, you go they see. If you know they know what they happen, as if they pass that place every now and then, you go they see what they will see what they happen. Everybody will not be, because believe you me, a lot of people didn't know all this, because those who are not even privileged to have internet, they will be able to see it as they are moving every day. The thing will be sinking. The message will be passed. So at this for something that is so glaring, they did all they could just to say, even if the man leaves office, because as it is now, according to the constitution, he has a immunity. So even when he leaves office, nothing will be done. Even the ones that always have one case or the other, even when they leave office, up to today, there is no head, there is no tail, no direction. Everything, most of all the cases concerning these influential people, they are still on hold. They are still on hold. Nothing is being done. The case of Fayoshe, if Fayoshe is innocent, let him be discharged and acquitted. If he's not, then let the needful be done. No, it's the same thing. The same thing. See all use of Kalu now, based on technicality, not that the evidence, the evidences are not there, or the evidence is not there, as it may sound. But they are talking of technicality. The man is back there again. So what are we talking about? Nobody's saying anything again. And you expect they will not be telling you that, those the younger ones or the youth that are involved in one thing or the other, that it is not they should not use politicians they should not use them as a yardstick for their misbehavior, for the evil they commit. Of course, that is it. But there's no way we can separate that. We are not even talking about a politics, whether Obaseki wins, whether Ezeyamu wins. That is not what we are talking. We are talking about moral code. We don't have it again. We've lost it again. Everybody celebrates money. Everybody celebrates money. Even to the extent musicians will be singing that if you don't get money, hide your face. Like, seriously? And the government will not do anything. How will they say anything? They can't say anything now because they themselves, they've done a lot of things that cannot even give them that boldness to speak. These are the so-called elders. These are the elders that we now have. How old are they? All of them. Some of them that still having one allegation case against them. Yes, they will be pussyfooty about it. They will be pussyfooty about it. The security agency will not want to do anything. They will be dragging it, or they would say, oh, they shouldn't even say anything about the case in this kind of country, and we are just deceiving ourselves. We are deceiving ourselves. I think I like that idea. Let it be there, not because of the election, but because this case has died down. But now the APC has gone to bring themselves out by putting that man as the DC. At least it's reminding people of what actually happened. And believe me, a lot of people didn't know. But with this one, they will begin to know. It's unfortunate. The people that do not have any business to do with governance, they are the ones coordinating and ruling. Unqualified, ruling the qualified. They will not even allow the qualified to get there because they have put a lot of hindrances, a lot of things that cannot even make you get there. How do you even get from? How do you whatever? The politicians have so bastardized everywhere that even if you want to go and campaign to people, people will be expecting something from you because that is what they have already started with people. They will be asking you, what do you bring for us? What do you bring come? Because we know, see, after now, when I don't enter finish, now nothing, person no go fit see una again. So now waiting we won't collect, and I be our own now. So everything say una won't do, me I go do. So somebody who is genuine coming to campaign or to tell the people, okay, these are the things I can do, a genuine person, they will tell you to bring money, and the person will not have the money. And the ones who have been able to acquire wealth through illegal means, even they have taken money that belongs to the masses, they will still use the money to get their way through. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Someone says here that Ganduje shouldn't have mentioned Wike's name in his speech. I know that Wike will fight him in all fronts. He started with long person who is ready to consume him. He should have asked Amechi or Dakuku Peter side about Wike. You sabi something, he carry mouth go miss parrot. Gandola is the one who started it. How can a thief market thief? Has Nigeria so degenerated to a state of no morality? Yes. When your president was saying that he doesn't even know the technology they use, meaning he doesn't believe it. He doesn't believe it. It's just a person that is telling you he wants to fight corruption. He's really fighting corruption. That is Nigeria. I swear this election now war. But it's so unfortunate for APC to feed a candidate they once called thief. Ganduje don't buy Makesha. The Ganduje video speaks volumes. Peace of no nation. APC is finished in Edo State. A crook cannot crook a crocker. A crook cannot croak a crocker. When an elder fails to respect himself, he became a toddler. Shame to APC parading a thief. Gandola should be arrested and sent to prison. No, they say nothing. No, they say he didn't do anything. Sent to where? If this government is actually sincere with the fight against corruption, such a governor would not run for a second term. He will rather be in prison. Of course, they didn't even win the election. The first election they did, PDP won. PDP won, and before our very eyes like this, they turned everything just the way they did in Osun. They turned everything. The same thing that happened in Osun. The same thing. It was a clear robbery. Unfortunately, all this doesn't translate to victory in an election. It is laughable. Even if it does not, we are talking of moral code. Even if they are not going to win at the end of the day, whether Baseki is whatever, even if this man wins, that is what we are talking about. Even if Ezeyamu eventually wins, but that is to tell you that we are going nowhere if we continue like this. If we don't treat things the way they ought to be treated, let's leave the election, leave this campaign or whatever. But it's not as if anybody is making it up. These are evidences that people can really relate with. You cannot say, somebody will come and tell you it's not, you don't even need anybody to judge. There's something that we call conscience. Leave all of those shambolic cases they go to court to go and be arranging and be doing all manner of things. Leave all those ones. We are talking of conscience. Everybody knows it. They know it. Whether it's been like they always say, oh, it's innocent until proven guilty. But everybody with this video, everybody knows what happened. We are not even talking about pictures. It is laughable for APC because they fall woefully or fail woefully. They do nothing in Edo or whatever. I don't know. Let's leave that. The greatest foolishness is from whoever appointed Ganduje for this job. This type of video should be placed at every junction in each state throughout the federation. Exactly. Make una Kiole Gandola Ganduje. APC Association of Past Criminals really lived up to her name with the inclusion of Adams Oshomole, who stole Edo money in the campaign team. Abdullahi Gandola, who collected several thousands of dollars as gratification in Kano State as the campaign team manager, and Worsti, Mr. Eze Yamu, who is currently standing trial for 700 million naira as the candidate to Capitol. Edo people, be warned, otherwise bullion vans will be used to pack all your resources to the state of excellence. Beware, vote rightly, avoid robbers on the throne. Trouble they sleep in Yangago Wika. Wicked they sleep, only go Wika. Okay. Edo people fit stone Ganduje. So guys, let's hear your opinion concerning this. Leave your comment below and let's have your take. Thank you.